it's life-shattering.
The mother of one of these two teen boaters who went missing off the coast of Jupiter last summer describing the agony of missing her son.
Perry Cohen and his best friend Austin Stefanos disappeared after they took the boat out for a cruise in the Jupiter Inlet. But investigators found what could be the key to learning what happened to those two boys, Austin's iPhone. The family's turning it over to Apple to see if they can get any information off of it. 4 in Your Corner's Lisa Greenberg talking to an iPhone expert. So Lisa, just how difficult will it be to get any information off of this phone?
Well, Patrick and Amy, the phone was found inside of a compartment of the boat, rusted and deteriorated after being submerged in salt water for 8 months after the boys disappeared. According to a local iPhone expert, salt water is about the worst thing for a cell phone. And when it comes to salvaging it, every minute counts.
This new video shows Austin and Perry's boat being pulled from the blue waters off Bermuda's coast. Taken in mid-March, 8 months after the boys took it out in July and never came back.
My life is pretty much still at July 24th. There really hasn't been a moving forward.
Photos of inside the boat reveal just how rusted and corroded it became. Just like Austin's iPhone found on board. His mom, Pamela, hoping it holds the key to the boy's disappearance.
All we want is transparency, and all we want is for the phone to stay in the Florida Fish and Wildlife and the government officials' hands to do the proper investigation.
The phone being sent to Apple to see if any data can be retrieved. But since the phone spent 8 months submerged in salt water, is there any hope of salvation?
Salt water is the worst thing for electronics.
Andrew Jennings owns You Break, I Fix in Cape Coral and fixes waterlogged phones daily.
5, 10 in a couple days. I mean, with the summer and boating and pool and everything, we see a lot of them.
In fact, he was working on one when we came by, using a dehydrator to get the moisture out before brushing away the corrosion. Jennings agrees the phone could hold clues about what happened to Perry and Austin.
The last text message they sent, the last call they tried to make, pictures from the boat.
But the odds of being able to fix it?
Chances are really low. The longer it sits with that corrosion and the salt water in there, your chances go down by the minute.
Minutes the families are left hoping for closure to this devastating disappearance.
There aren't words that can express the agony that provides. It's life-shattering.
Now, even though the chances of fixing a phone submerged in salt water are slim, around 10%, Jennings says it is possible. They've done it there before. And once the phone is on and working again, Apple will then have to focus on unlocking any passcodes to get to that important data. Live in the studio, Lisa Greenberg, Fox 4 in your corner.